going here. I'm already on Twitter. There's Kick. Here's Twitch. Oh, I'm across the board. Let's go ahead and post. All right, everybody. What is this madness? I am streaming on a Monday. And the truth is, while my girlfriend is away, I will play. That's what happens. There are a lot of different... she's out of town on business, and there's a lot of different TV shows that we watch together. Since she is not here to watch them, I'm going to play a game. So we're going to play Kindgdom Hearts, and we're going to have a little bit of Elijah Craig Small Batch Bourbon. This is another very affordable bourbon. You can get it for $40 or less a bottle. I know people are like, $40 is a lot of money to think about. Yeah, it is. But when you're talking about a bourbon that you can sip, it's one that's good. It's good sipping bourbon. So, continue. So we're doing Kindgdom Hearts 2. We just finished with the Pride Lands yesterday. Well, I'm sorry, we did half of the Pride Lands yesterday. What's going to happen here is we're at a kind of almost halfway point in the game. We do have 2 pages to do. I don't know, that just sounded really bad. There is a tournament open. Let's see what the level is needed for this tournament. Or not needed, but requested. Let's see what it says. The Cerebus Cup, it says level 30. I think I'm level 25. Actually, we're right there. So let's go ahead and try that. Let's try this tournament. No experience gained, though, so. And it looks like it's just Sora. No Donald, no Goofy here, so. Ah. What are these? Oh, so they just have a ton of hit points. We might have to come back and do this one because it's gonna be a little crazy. All right, nothing. The hammers aren't that difficult. I mean, they are, but. So no Donald, no Goofy here. So it's just going to be us. Whiskey. Are you wanting to come up here, Whisk? Come on. Come on, there's room. Come on, Whisk. Come on, Whisk. Come on. Come. He's staring at me. Come on. Hey, Furion. Good to see you, man. I'm doing all right. Come on, Whisk. Come on. Come on, Whisk. He's not wanting to come up here because I want him to. I haven't seen you in a while, bud. Are you everything going all right? Got it. Come on. My gosh. Okay, alright. Point taken. The thing is, we're hitting a lot of them. But they're hitting me too. And now we're hurting. Now we're hurting. Alright, alright, alright. Let's run away. Run away! Run away! Oh, there's a time limit. Dang it! Alright, let's come back and do this when we got a couple more levels in us. Classes and work. How are classes going? We'll come back and do that when we get a little more chutzpah in our step there. I do know we have some Pooh pages that we got from the Pride Land, so let's go ahead and do the Winnie the Pooh part. Alright, here we go. Enter the book. Whiskey, if you want to come up here, you can. There's a room right here. Come on. I got a blanket and everything. Whiskey is what I like to call a blanket, you know what. Come on, bud. I'm giving you the opportunity. Oh, this will be for Rabbit. And there goes Pooh Bear. Oh, I get to do my voices too. Hey, I did that for a long time myself. I understand.
Come on.
One after another, you're doing busy work. It doesn't make any sense. You're just ready to be done with it. How many more semesters you got?
Eeyore, Pooh, are you okay? Gosh, that's too bad, Eeyore. After all that work.
Come on. Come.
No matter. Most likely would have fallen down
Come on.
anyway.
Come.
Well,
It's
I'll help you fix your house,
Eeyore.
Eeyore.
Come.
Oh, hello there, Piglet. Thanks for offering. Wouldn't
Come on.
want to spoil your fun day, though.
Come on.
Well, hello, Piglet.
Don't be a jerk.
And
He's
hello,
being a
somebody
jerk.
I don't know.
Pooh, this is Eeyore. You know Eeyore, don't you?
I do?
Yes, you do.
What could have happened?
7 classes. Next, so about a year. About a year left. Okay. Taking a couple classes a semester. I
have an idea.
blazed through mine because I took a full boat when I went.
Forget. If we bring him
Come
some
on.
honey, he's sure to
Come on.
remember.
Come on.
Well,
Come on. There you
guess
go.
It's worth a try.
Now lay down and be a good boy.
Might work, but probably not.
First, we gotta find some honey.
Good boy. He's a good boy. He won't get on camera because he
Honey's
is
what you're looking for.
honey.
I know just the place. Follow me.
Eeyore, you're such a... Okay, every time that we unlock a piece of Pooh pages, 1 class every 8 weeks. Oh, so you're taking... Okay. Every time we go into a new Pooh place,
There.
there's something that we're gonna like. A draw ring. You know, AP stuff, AP boosts, things like that. So you want to make sure you're looting. Loot. Oh, hello there, Rabbit. There's a puzzle piece. I don't see anything else. Oh, there's Rabbit.
Splendid, just splendid.
Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum. Good boy. Yeah. See, you can lay here with me when I stream.
This is the place I told you about.
That's right.
Wow, look at that.
Welcome back.
For my tummy.
So you're doing the 8-week classes too. I did that.
Doesn't that
Uh,
belong to someone?
They accelerated what they did. Instead of 16-week classes every 8 weeks. Oh no! My honey. Pooh, did you eat all my honey? Oh, hello. It's nice to meet you. What did you say? Is that for me too? Pooh likes his honey. Oh, I was sure I'd found a safe place for it too. Sorry, it's our fault. We brought Pooh here. Oh, hello, Sora. It's good to see you again. Same here. We really are sorry. It's quite all right. I know Pooh can't be stopped when he gets this hungry. Pardon me, somebody I don't know. Is there any more? Are you feeling all right, Pooh? Could you really have forgotten all about me? What on earth is going on? Is there more honey? You see, there's my tummy's rumbly. I can't do a good Pooh. That's it. He's so hungry he can't remember a thing. Oh, we thought that too. Then let's stuff this bear full of honey. I wouldn't get my hopes up. But I thought Pooh ate all your honey, Rabbit. Oh, I've got more. Must have emergency rations, but I hid them a bit too well. That's accelerated. Try and balance 2 classes every 8 weeks. Yeah, see, mine were 8 weeks at a time for the most, except for 2 classes, because my bachelor's degree, I have a science degree, Bachelor of Science, and I had to get 2 other classes. Was the difference between Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science. So I took 2 classes that were 16-week classes, but everything else was 8 weeks, and I would do 8 weeks of 8 week here, 8, and then I would stop. Thank you. I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad you liked them, because I don't think I saw them anything like the characters. I would start with an 8 week, and then at the midpoint there would be another 8 week. I'd start there. So I just continued doing that for the last 2 years of my bachelor's and all of my master's, quite frankly. All right, so we have to head for the finish line, but look out for obstacles. Press, hold square, and move left quickly. The game is over, and Pooh has run out of HP. Gopher will help Sora with an obstacle 1 time. Press triangle after hitting an obstacle to rescue Pooh, or Pooh will continue to lose health. All right, let's see. What are we? Okay, this is like I see. I remember this now. We have all this honey. Now we're flying off the pages of the book. But what are we doing? Okay. Oh. Ah! He still doesn't remember Sora. Back into the book. We're writing. Okay. Ah!
Thank you very much, dear somebody.
Well, that didn't work out. Oh, we're stuck in the snowball. Hello, Gopher. Now we made it. Did we get enough?
There now, Pooh.
I appreciate you being here, Furion. Thank you so much.
Why, thank you.
Good luck on your paper.
Pardon me, kind somebody.
Anybody here is not following
I might
Furion. He's a
find
good
another
dude.
smackerel or 2 of honey. Oh.
Good boy.
My tummy seems to be telling me there's some honey right in there.
Oh. Here's where he gets stuck. This is a famous...
Mother, I'm stuck.
He still doesn't remember. What in the world has gotten into Pooh Bear?
Whatever it is, we better help him.
Oh, yes, and quickly, too.
No stuff and fluff.
1, 2, 3. You're okay now, Pooh.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure of that if I were you. Why, just look at him. He doesn't even remember who I am. Perhaps it's all this blustery wind, or maybe he actually needs more honey, or he's sleepwalking and dreaming.
Well, if I am dreaming, which I suppose I could be, I hope that I get to the part where you invite me to lunch again very soon, Rabbit.
That's right, you're always stopping by for lunch. Wait, Pooh, you called me Rabbit.
Well, of course, Rabbit.
What about Eeyore? And do you remember Eeyore, too, Pooh?
Oh, hello there, Eeyore. It's ever so nice to see you today.
Thanks for noticing me, Pooh Bear.
And hello to you, too, somebody I don't know.
Well, at least you remember Rabbit and Eeyore now.
All right. That takes care of that part. Pardon me. So we got a draw ring from doing that, and I don't have a lot of things equipped on Donald and Goofy, so let's go ahead and give Donald the draw ring. So we did that. There's not a lot we can do here just yet, but we are going to save because, as I've said before, this is a PlayStation. This is a remaster of a PlayStation 2 game. Autosaves were not really a thing on the PlayStation 2. So, and by the way, as I've said on Twitter, we're not doing Atlantica online. I'm fighting with Twitch as it is right now to stop muting my VODs from playing this game, and because they keep saying that the music is copywritten. And personally, if they think that this music is copywritten, I can't imagine what they would do to think that when there's actual singing going on. So, Twilight Town is next up. So here we are, going to Twilight Town. Back to Twilight Town, actually. We saw Kyrie here earlier.
Help! The Sandlot! It's Cypher!
Here's Vivi from Final Fantasy IX.
Help us!
Vivi is one of
Sounds like
those
we've got trouble.
characters in Final Fantasy IX that if you don't feel bad for him, you don't have a heart. He is a very tragic character and just so sad what he has gone through in that game. We're gonna loot everything we can because that's the kind of guys that we are. What do we got? And over everything. Got another AP boost and a power boost and a magic boost. Okay, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. Good stuff. Drive recovery, power boost. Give that to Sora for certain. I'm gonna give it all to Sora because Sora is the one that we control. AP boost. So, and therefore he's gonna have the most things to loot, to skills to use, and all that stuff. Accessory shop. Anything. Increases strength, greatly increases maximum AP. I'm gonna buy one. If for no other reason, because we are going to equip it. And that right here. Nope. And sorry, on this ring here. Let's give him the tourmaline ring. And then we'll give him this. That's There we go. Alright, so now we're all right there. And I think there's an armor shop right over here, too. Let's see if there's any new armor for us to buy. That guy just kind of popped out of into existence there. Aegis chain is what I have equipped on... Wait a minute. I have an Aegis. I have this chain. I don't have this chain. Okay. I'm not going to buy any of this stuff just yet. We're already going to look around for free stuff, though. So make sure you're checking out. Looking for... Oop, that's the Sandlot. I didn't mean to do this. But here we are. Oh, Cypher and Fujin and Raijin are down, and those are nobodies. We've not had to fight a lot of nobodies. Cypher and Fujin and Raijin are from Final Fantasy VIII. If you look hard enough, there are online pictures of your friendly neighborhood supervillain cosplaying about 20 years ago, over 20 years ago now, as Cypher. Even though I really don't like Final Fantasy VIII. As a Final Fantasy goes, you know. Oh, that dude's got a big old... Is that a hammer or a sword? Yeah, I remember that. Pain in the butt is what that is. Alright, point taken. Yeah. There we go. Now there's 3 of them? Oh, use that. Absolutely use that. Just use their thing against them. Alright, we'll take it.
Impressive.
Oh, it's a guy in a black jacket.
Have you seen a man named Axel?
That sounds like...
I expect he's here somewhere.
That's voice actor I recognize.
You see, Axel's no longer acting in our best interest.
Is he with the organization
If you're a
too?
Rurouni Kenshin fan, that's the dubbed voice of Hajime Saito, I believe.
Not a very organized organization.
Oh, Wolf of
Don't let
Nibu.
your guard down. Axel will stop at nothing to turn you into a Heartless.
Gee, thanks for looking out for us, mister. But I'm sure we can take care of ourselves just fine.
I'm sure we can.
Glad to hear it. Axel aside, it would break our hearts to hear something happen to you.
Hearts? You don't have any hearts.
True, we don't have hearts. But we remember what it was like. That's what makes us special.
What do you mean?
We know very well how to injure a heart. Sora, you just keep on fighting those Heartless.
Let's jump in after him.
How come?
I'm not sure, but maybe he'll lead us to the organization's world.
Don't be reckless. Do you want to end up like Riku?
What? Hey! Wait! What did he mean, end up like Riku?
Now we'll find out.
Hey, how about you get out of my town now? You've caused enough trouble.
Riku.
Have it your way. Come on, guys.
Hold it.
Make up your mind.
This goes to the strongest guy in Twilight Town.
Thanks, but we don't really need it.
Whoa!
Oh, Sora! Pence, right? Do you know a girl named Kyrie? Kyrie? I sure do! Then you better come to the station.
Alright, so they want us to go to the station. Cypher's Trophy. Obtained from Cypher is decorated with 4 crystal orbs. Now, see, that's interesting. Oh, and there's another one of those things that we can challenge. We'll come back and do that stuff later. The reason why that's interesting is because we won that trophy with Roxas in the beginning, so that's kind of a little hint right there that something's not right, because Cypher shouldn't have that. We broke that trophy up and when we were Roxas at the beginning and split it up into 4 pieces. So why would Cypher have that exact trophy? And the things that make you go, Okay, well, I'm looking for toys. And also, these chests came out of nowhere, I mean, as well. I mean, it's... Not that we could have opened them with Roxas anyway, because he did... Well, technically he did have the Keyblade, but... But that's just stuff that... And there's a puzzle piece, but we dang sure won't be able to jump and get that. Maybe. Oh, maybe we can. Let's see. Here's... Okay, hold on. Yeah, we can get that. That one, though, let's see. How are we going to get that one? Oh, yep, get back up there. Sora does not suffer fall damage, at least unless he falls into something where you're not supposed to fall into. But this game is pretty good about not really allowing that. Ah, I just... Jesus, tap dancing, you know what. So hope everyone had a great weekend. Hope everyone's had a great Monday. My Monday went okay. Without getting into the nitty-gritty, something might be happening that's not going to be good for me. So trying not to worry about it, because there's nothing I can do about it if it happens. And I'm being vague on purpose. That's all the treasure. Let's pop into the woods real quick. This is where usually there are nobodies here, I think. At least there were. And then there's the mansion, the old mansion. And it's open. Okay, there's a chest back there. There's a puzzle piece up there. I don't know if we'll be able to get that. This game purposefully is keeping certain things out of our reach, because there's going to be a couple of... Oh, there's a treasure chest right there too. There's going to be a couple of skills that we're going to get near the end game. Okay, I'm dead serious when I say near the end game. That will make this a lot easier. Okay, it's there's a high jump that we get a little later. Then there's like a... Yeah, see, we can't get that right now. It's too crazy. So we'll come back for that. And the glide. Once we're able to glide, it's going to be... all this stuff. It'll be so fun, interesting and fun. We'll be flying around all over the bloody place. There's a chest we missed. Mithril shard. But I don't want anybody to worry. I'm fine. As usual, as my girlfriend will tell you, I spend way too much time worrying about things than I do about, anything else. And worrying does nothing. So, see, there's a puzzle piece up there we can't get either, because we don't have the right skill for it. Once we're able to equip the right skills, we'll be able to get it. So, nothing we can do about that. We're going to go up here to the Station Heights, and then we'll go over to the station. What is this? These are weapons. Okay, what do we got? Oh, okay, these are stock. Nothing that we don't need. Okay, we don't need any of that stuff. We're good. Okay. And that's just a standard item shop. Okay. If we take a look at our puzzle pieces, we can go to Jiminy's journal here. And then we can take a look, see we have all these puzzle pieces are the ones we've collected, and then we have these where we haven't. It's really nice to actually show you that there are puzzle pieces, like in the Land of Dragons, there are 6 puzzle pieces we've not gotten yet. There's one in the 100-Acre Woods, you know, things like that. That's actually quite nice that they do that. And then, of course, there's actually places we've not been to yet, and they will fill in as we get there. So that's actually quite cool. Alright, so this is where the hangout is over there. We don't need to go to the hangout. He wants to go to the station, which is up here. And that's where Kyrie is.
Hey! Hey, so how do you guys know Kyrie?
She just kind of showed up.
Kyrie was really here?
Yeah. And she said she was looking for you.
Tell me where she is.
Well...
What a romantic story.
If you stick around, Sora's bound to show up.
Yeah, he said he's coming back.
Okay.
What took you so long, Kyrie?
Got it recognized.
Somehow, I just knew you'd be here. I tell you, Kyrie, you've got a lot of guts jumping right into the darkness like that.
He's just dodged them both.
Let go of me. Let go.
Got it recognized. So,
Kyrie.
that's charm.
I think it might have been Axel.
Probably.
Sorry.
Hey, it's not your fault. Come on, cheer up.
Good boy.
Like I can even say that. I gotta help Kyrie. That was close.
Now Sora's going to realize he has one exactly like it. Because he does. It was in the money pouch we got. Or maybe he won't. Yeah, okay. Goofy knows. We have the same exact one. So that tells you there's 2 trophies. Which means... Oh. Roxas.
Sora, are you okay?
Huh? What?
Oh. Is this going to be something, an unlocking thing? Yeah. Here we go. Got it. Recognized.
What just happened?
Stuff.
A new road is open, and Kyrie and Riku are waiting somewhere along it.
You'd better hurry then.
You coming back?
Promise.
Yeah. But here's the question. To where? Oh, we got the Oathkeeper Keyblade. All right. In a limit form. Well, here we are, Organization 13.
I passed on the message as you so desired. I told the young Sora to keep defeating the Heartless.
Good. Not only have you the power to inflict pain, you also have the power to plant seeds of doubt in one's receptive heart. Sora will soon begin to doubt himself. It will cause him to hesitate, and that hesitation will turn to anger.
And then he'll join the dark
That
side.
anger will fuel him to get rid of his apprehension and move forward. He will pave the way for the future we desire.
There's something I've meant to ask.
About Axel, the poor fool. How long will he keep chasing the illusion of friendship when he himself lacks emotion, trying so hard to retrieve what he has lost when it may never have existed in the first place? He deserves nothing more than our pity.
The king, Riku, and now I've lost Kairi again, too.
Again.
Don't be sad.
Donald's right, you know. Why, you're the key that connects everything.
So it's all my fault.
That's not all it's your fault, Sora.
Gorge, I didn't mean that. Just do what comes natural to you, and we're sure to find them.
That's true.
You said it.
Thanks, guys.
Oh no! Hollow Bastion! It's all covered in darkness!
You're right, Chipper. I wonder what's going on.
Sora! We'd better hurry and check it out right away!
Alright, so they want us to go check out Hollow Bastion, which is a good thing. Like I said, Hollow Bastion is like a base of operations for us. There will be several different things we do in Hollow Bastion, so... There's the Heartless again.
Do you think...
Looks like there's more Heartless now.
And nobodies.
Let's go check in with everyone.
I think they're at Merlin's.
Alright. I see a puzzle piece. I don't know if we can grab it. Let's... No, actually, okay, I know where we are. And we don't have the high jump yet, so... let's look at the weapons. This isn't a new store, but okay, still nothing new. Of course, the shopkeepers here are Huey, Dewey, and Louie. There's Huey. Louie is in green, and Dewey will be up here in blue. And there's our Uncle Scrooge, Uncle Scrooge McDuck. I was so close to creating that flavor too. My Scottish is not great. What, lads? Leon and his friends are in the burrow. Aye, Merlin's house. And there's Cloud. Hi, Cloud. But we don't know who that is yet.
Oh, Cloud!
Oh wait, yeah we do. I forgot.
What you doing?
I'll get him. This time, we settle it.
Gee, are you
Me
still
and
after
Rongo Bonds
Sephiroth?
have darkness in me.
I thought you looked kinda different, Cloud.
If I do, it's his fault.
Whose?
Sephiroth. Yep.
Tell me if you see him.
Okay, what's he look like?
Silver hair. Carries a long sword.
Sure. Well, be seeing you, Cloud.
Be careful. He messes with your head. Makes you think darkness is the only way.
Is something wrong?
Hey, aren't you supposed to be dead with Claude?
It's nothing. I don't want you involved.
You mean you don't want me there when you go away again?
I just... Listen. Even if I go far away, I'll come back.
Do you mean it?
Yeah.
Well,
See? You don't look so sure.
what's going to happen if Sephiroth runs his sword right through your gut?
Okay, I
Aerith?
understand. Go, get things settled.
Huh?
No matter how far away you are, once you find your light, I'm sure it will lead you back here again. Right?
I suppose.
So I'll stay here. And I'll cheer for you.
So I believe Cloud is voiced by Steve Burton, I think his name is. When they were first doing... This is very based off of Advent Children, which was the movie they did. Gosh, this was
Wonder if he'll be okay.
20 years
He'll be
ago.
fine.
They did a movie based
I'm
off
sure
of
there's some light in him somewhere.
Final Fantasy VII, a sequel
right.
called Advent Children. And I believe the Final Fantasy VII voices are all those characters. I don't remember to be certain. But I know Cloud was voiced by, you know, the one guy for a while, because he didn't have a voice. Cloud had no voice in the original game because there was no voice acting. It was all done via text. There we go. Hey, here comes some more. Right here. There's always more. Yeah. At least there's a culture at Heartless, because they got their book. There's a level up for Sora. Defense increased and maximum AP went up. I don't think we have any new abilities, right? That I can... High step guard, I don't really use that stuff. Magic lock on, fire boost. Okay, well, we'll figure it out. Ah, there's Sid! Hey, fellas! You're just in time. Got some good news for you. So get yourselves over to Leon's. What kind of news? We found the computer... We found the computer Hanson was using. Oh, boy. Yep. Should be able to get all kinds of info on the Heartless and their organization. And maybe something on the Dark Realm, too. It looks like that's where Riku and Kairi are. And the kid. Go see for yourselves. And yes, Sid does have a southern accent, and he does in the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And as you can see, go see for yourselves. That's a southern accent. He's not as foul-mouthed in this game as he is in the original one, though. It can't hurt. What do you mean? Nothing. Just get to the computer room, through the castle postern. Watch your step. So he wants us to go over where Leon is. There's a computer in there. Which will take us to another place, quite honestly. Get yourself over to Leon right now. What tarnation? Those little light beams there are traps for the Heartless. They do actually hurt the Heartless. They are there to help us. They are not there to hurt us. Trap devised by Sid or something. Ooh. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, there. Okay, there's the last one down there. Oh, no. There you go, Sora. Take all the experience points. Now, something to remember is that you don't get a lot of skills from leveling up. You get some, but I believe.
Are you with the Restoration Committee?
Oh, who is this?
What's Leon's gang?
All right, so this is really going to confuse you, because since we're looking for Kairi and Riku, those girls are from Final Fantasy X-2. That's Yuna, there to be in the white and the blue with the half skirt. The black one there and all black is Pain, and then the one on the left there in the yellow with the blonde hair is Riku. Riku with 2 Ks instead of 1.
They've got stuff to do over by the castle postern.
They're sphere hunters.
Huh?
Let's report. Our leader, of course.
Yeah, you know.
Don't mind her. I
Oh,
assure you, we come in peace.
You're kidding.
I just remembered something.
Okay, fine. You do the talking.
So sorry about this.
So, more Final Fantasy characters to really gum up the Final Fantasy lore here. I just remember we had a new Keyblade. And I don't know if it's better than the Circle of Life. And it's not, but the magic goes way up. And boy, that sucker looks cool. We're going to keep the Circle of Life on for now. Oh, these are heartless. Okay. And they're not that strong. We're only getting 16 per pop on them. And for the record, Final Fantasy X-2 is the very first ever direct sequel to a Final Fantasy game. Something that a lot of people have asked me throughout the years, someone who don't know, is do I have to start with the first Final Fantasy to know what's happening in the more current ones? And the answer is no. They're all standalone games, very similar to Persona. Luffy levels up. Very similar to Persona. If you play Persona 5, you don't have to play Persona 4 to know what's going on in Persona 5. Final Fantasy is very much the same way. But at one point, they said, you know what? We should do a direct sequel. And that's what Final Fantasy X-2 is. It is the first ever direct sequel. At the end of Final Fantasy X was a very bittersweet ending. And it didn't end there for Yuna. Yuna had more stuff to do. So that is where Final Fantasy X-2 comes in. And she goes from being the summoner to being gun-toting sphere hunter. It is one of the better playing Final Fantasy games because it has a really cool costume class system that you can change it in battle, which is actually kind of neat. I actually quite a bit. I like the battle system in that game a lot. Storyline-wise, hit or miss. The gameplay, the way the game plays is kind of weird too. And if you want the best ending, you have to do exactly what they want you to do when they want you to do it. Otherwise, you don't get it. Leon! Over here. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Aerith. You guys found Ansem's computer? Uh-huh. The king is very interested in it.
The king?
He's with Leon.
We get to see the king.
Hooray! Look at all the treasure chests back there. Is Riku with them? No. Well, at least I can ask the king about it. And that computer might be able to tell us something. Good idea. They're right through there. Whiskey finally got down. Good boy. Whiskey's a good boy. All right. I saw treasure chests here, so we're going to grab these chests. That's a map, I'm sure. Yeah, castle perimeter map. There's one up here, too. Now we'll do a quick little safety save, just because you never can tell. So, this is going to be one of the cooler parts of the game, quite frankly, coming up here. Very similar, very much like the Timeless River world that we go to. They did a deep cut here. This is a deep cut, and well, at the time it was a deep cut. Yeah, we can't get that one. We need a high jump or double jump or something. We'll come back for that. Alright, so here we go. Still got Heartless to deal with. Allo goes up to level 30. We still want all the treasure chests we can get our grubby little mitts on. And I want all the experience points I can get my grubby little mitts on too. That'll work. I did see a chest over here. I might have to get up for a quick little bio break here in just a second. I'm going to try to wait till we get to a spot where there's a cutscene where they're talking a lot. Okay, got that. Doing all right. There's another puzzle piece. We cannot get that one just yet. They said we need a high jump or something. Yeah, I was gonna say this has got to be a fight. Okay. Got that. Take a quick little peek over here. So it's my plan also to be here tomorrow night, if all possible. So keep that in mind. I don't usually stream on the weekdays, but with my amazing, loving, wonderful girlfriend being out of town, I get a chance to play. So that's what we're doing. Here we go. All right. All right, this is a cutscene, so I'm going to take a quick little bio break while this is going on. I'll be right back.
Handsome.
Gorge, I guess this must be his room.
Master King!
Hello?
Hey, you!
I'm looking for somebody. Have any of you seen a guy with spiky hair? Spikier. I'll just take a look around.
We've got to have some Tifa. And Tifa is very much about punching things. And that is her Advent Children outfit. So, like I said, this is Final Fantasy Advent Children. That's exactly what that is. That is her Advent Children outfit. Her first outfit, kind of similar to the one that she wears now. Oh,
so you made it
over there. There's Leon. I was able to take my little bio break, which is good. All right. So that's her Advent Children outfit, though. So cool thing there. Her first outfit that she had in the original game, very similar to the one that she wears now in Rebirth, except her skirt was a little tighter. Was not made for kicking. Skill recipe, okay. Portrait of Ansem. Alright. And here's Leon. Isn't the king with you? You'll see him soon enough. Hey! Here, this ought to tide you over. Hey! Ansem's computer room. Hey, Ansem's computer room. So Ansem has a computer. There's Leon again. Hi, Leon. And that is... Wow, okay. I don't know what that is.
This is it. Where's Kairi? Where's Riku?
That's not a... Yeah, that's not a good idea.
Break it?
Hey, there's Stitch.
Oh, sorry. Guess I got a little carried away.
You think so?
Huh?
Hey. Uh-oh.
Attention current user. This is a warning. Further misuse of this terminal will result in immediate defensive action.
Who's there?
I am the Master Control Program.
The MCP.
I oversee this system.
Where are you?
Donald!
I'm sorry.
Decision gate breached. You are now under arrest.
Arrest?
Yeah, arrest.
Run!
Well, they're all going in the computer now. That's right, boys and girls. We're in the computer. We're in the world of Tron. And I love these outfits too. Timeless River is my favorite, but this is a close second. This is actually really, really cool. The Tron outfits. Awesome stuff. And this is kind of interesting because Tron, it was kind of a dark horse for Disney. Like something they didn't talk a lot about. Because it didn't make a lot of money. They spent a lot of money using current generation... Oh, there's Sark.
I am
Sark.
Commander Sark.
Sark, that's right.
A heartless commander?
Observe.
Oh, Okay, you're the boss. I get it.
Oh, he sent a sneer. Unfortunately, I believe the actor who played him has passed away. I don't believe that's actually him. It's his likeness, but I don't think it's his voice. I think he's no longer with us. Pretty not a bad impression, though, quite frankly.
Man, what kind of world is this anyway?
You're inside a mainframe computer system.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bruce Boxenleitner, the original Tron.
Computer system for processing data. This system is a copy of one created by a corporation called Encom.
That is definitely
him. The
him.
original program was destroyed. But this copy was acquired by another user. The new user updated and customized the programs, renaming the system Hollow Bastion OS. He used the system for town maintenance and to advance his private research.
Yes, he sure did.
My name is Tron. I'm a security programmer.
Exactly what I just said.
But now I'm under arrest. Same as you.
Did you guys get any of that?
Gorge, you know, maybe we should just introduce ourselves.
I'm Sora.
And I'm Donald.
Nice to meet you, Tron. Well, I'm Goofy.
With that configuration, you must be users.
That would be correct.
You'd better get out of here quickly. Who knows what the MCP will do to you?
MCP?
Master Control Program.
It controls the whole system. If you idle here, you will be derezzed.
Derezed?
So, how do we get out of here?
This terminal could have gotten you back to the user world. But the MCP cut the power 50 microcycles ago. If we could bring the energy core in the canyon online, we could power it back up. The problem is, we're stuck in this cell. We're not going anywhere unless we unlock the energy fields.
Well, we have a Keyblade. What do we got? What do we got? Aegis Chain, Platinum Ring. Magic, okay. I'm not worried about that right now. Let's do a safety save, just because we're going to have it. But this is, Timeless River is my favorite because of how, unique that is. This is very cool, too, so... There we go. Open! Because I grew up in the 80s. I watched Tron. I loved Tron.
Master Control, why not just derez Tron?
I still haven't located the password to the data space.
What about a logic probe? With all your processing power?
Out of the question. The current environment hampers the processing power needed for such an analysis. You're dismissed, Sark. Stop any remaining anomalies in the system, or else. End of line.
Acknowledged.
It's not a bad impression. It really is not. I have to know this. I don't believe it's actually his voice. I believe he has passed away. It's Corey Burton. Okay. That's not bad. Corey Burton is, I've heard the name before. Oh, he's Chip and Dale. He's Chip, he's which one is he? Of course, now I'm looking this up, looking all this stuff up, and I don't know. Anyway, he's a prolific voice actor, and that's a really good impression. The actor who played Sark in Tron is David Warner. Really? Okay. See, and David Warner. Okay, I did not realize this. David Warner passed away very recently. He had not passed away at this time. He only passed away in 2022. They could have gotten David Warner if David Warner wanted to do it. That's actually very cool. I did not realize that was actually David Warner. No, I should be doing voices. I'm so sorry. If you say so. Thanks, Tron. Alright, so now Tron's part of our team. And yes, Tron is voiced by Bruce Boxenleitner. He's still with us, the original Tron. So that's not kind of cool. It's very cool, quite frankly. And we got a map. That's got to be a map. Yep. And we got another thing here. And you guys have to really keep in mind, in the 80s when Tron came out, it was next generation. No one had ever thought about using computers to make movies. I mean, it was unheard of. And here comes Tron, where they just have this unique look, very unique. Even today, if you watch Tron, look at that way up there. We can't get that. If you watch Tron today, the first thing you'll go is that looks different, and it is different, even compared to things that you see. This. What are we doing?
This is the energy core.
Very good. They find the real parts. Okay, we have. All right. I have. Oh crap. Okay, there's the one I want, the red one. That's the one I want right there. Alright, it's that one right there. There we go. Once I realized what it wanted. Remembered what it wanted. But Tron was very different for its time, and it used computers, and you look at it now and you go, oh gosh, that's so simplistic. And it is. But in the 1980s, it was not. It was like, holy crap, this is awesome. Unfortunately, Tron cost a lot more to make at the time than it made. Even still, I like the movie. I have a copy of it on Blu-ray in there. I didn't hate the sequel either, but the best thing about the sequel is you get to look at what's her face. I can see her face and I can't think of her name because I'm playing this right now. Oh my gosh. Olivia Wilde. Good lord. How did I forget that? Mission accomplished? Yes. Now, will you do something for me? You got it. Don't you want to hear what it is first?
You helped us, now it's our turn.
You guys really are users. Your actions are totally illogical. Let's hurry back to the pit cell. Where's that again? That's the sector where we met. Yeah, back where we started. Roger! Okay. So before we do that, we're going to explore a little bit, because I want to. And there's a treasure chest right there, and I can totally see it. So in the storyline of Tron, basically Tron is a defense program. Oh, we can get that easily. It's right there. And he was made to be a defense program for whatever reason. And sadly, he was not being... Oh, we have to start the terminal. He was kind of handcuffed in the original movie. He was not allowed to reach his full potential. And he was a thorn in the side of the MCP, the Master Control Program. The story is actually quite simple. A dude works for this company and turns it into a big company, creates this huge video game. And now I'm looking up the cast. Jeff Bridges is the guy who is Flynn. That's his name is Flynn. And he created this big game that is huge and makes the company a lot of money. The company basically fires him after he made the company a whole ton of money, and it's an '80s film, so they're gonna get revenge on the company, right? He's gonna get revenge on the company. Okay, we're leaving. That was very quick.
So, what did you want us to do?
Find my user. He'll give you the password to access the DTD.
You bet!
So,
DTD is the name my user gave to the data space. Copies of all the original system programs are stored there, along with anything that's sensitive or restricted.
And name the...
Is there stuff about the Heartless or Organization 13?
He has no idea.
Most likely.
Well, he doesn't really know.
A number of my functions were appropriated when I last took on the MCP. That's why I need the password. If I can get inside the DTD, I can access my original backup program and restore all my functions.
That's what he wants to do.
Then I'll be able to put this system back the way it was before the MCP got control and changed everything.
What's the name of your user?
It's supposed to be a free system for you, the users.
Gee, Tron, ain't the MCP one of those programs too? Do you know who it was who made it?
Actually, I don't know.
Okay, we'll just have to find your user and ask him. What's his name?
I believe it's...
You mean you don't know?
Yeah, we know.
My
I know.
user is the user of this system. Ansem the Wise.
Uh-oh.
Looks like the MCP's onto us. I'll keep this terminal up and running. You better exit the system now.
Sure, but Tron, Ansem is...
That's right. Donald's right there to be the voice of reason. Shut up, Sora.
Hurry.
So we'll have to go back in there because there's a whole bunch of the movie left to go for that. I think we have to go with... Well, we might do it now. That was a very short jaunt in Space Paranoids.
We did it!
Where have you been? Well, there's a world inside this computer where these programs live and, yeah, he's trying to explain it. So in other words, Ansem's research data is off limits unless we know the password. I think that's right. But you've already defeated Ansem. Yes, Ansem was the bad guy, supposedly, at the end of the first game. Gosh, maybe we'll never find the password. That means this is all a wild goose chase. If only somebody could show up and punch a wall. You're chasing what now? Well, well, a hidden room. Guess I'd better take another look around. Only we had somebody to punch a wall. She just won't give up.
And neither will we.
Come on, we gotta look for that password. Right, we made a promise to Tron.
Excuse me?
Why, there it is. Nothing to punch a wall about. Tifa punching walls again. That's what does it. All right, so the hollow main security. Here it is. Tron.
What's this doodle?
Door to darkness is the password.
Main. Security. Tron. Door to.
Looks like a diagram or something.
Door to darkness.
DTD.
D. T. D.
DTD.
What's up?
Look at this. This must be the data space. The DTD. See? The door to darkness.
What do you know? But that still leaves the password.
Say, fellas, did somebody mention the door to darkness?
Uh-oh, it's Mickey. King Mickey.
Your Majesty!
Tetsuya Nomura just loves his zippers. I have to say it every time. He loves zippers. He has a zipper fetish. That's a good moment to see them, three best friends getting back together.
Long time no see.
Shh. The organization might be listening. You mentioned the door to darkness?
Oh, yes, sir. You see, we're looking for the secret password.
Well, we found it.
Password? Oh, I guess you mean like a code. Well, the door to darkness can only be opened by the 7 princesses.
Which we found out in the last game.
Jasmine and Belle.
Of course.
What are you trying to do?
With that password, we can get access to Ansem's research data.
So that means you might be able to find out where he is.
Stop joking around, Your Majesty.
Yeah,
we already
see.
defeated Ansem. You know that.
No, we didn't.
Looks like I've got a lot of explaining to do.
That's a good idea. Be a good idea.
Okay, but first I've got a question.
Hey, isn't Tron waiting for you guys?
Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. If those Heartless attack, I'll stand and fight with everybody here.
Yeah, we will too.
Then let's talk more later.
Yeah, let's...
Promise.
Yeah.
I'll see you when you get back.
Oh, one more thing! Oh, my Mickey Mouse is terrible. Oh, one more thing. Oh, I have to do haha first. Oh, let me give your clothes new power, Sora. Oh, really? Oh, you bet. Oh. It's so bad. I have to. Oh, I have to do haha first. Oh, you've done so much. Just consider it a thank you present. Thanks, Your Majesty. We're heading off to see Tron now, so you wait here for us, okay? Oh, I will, Sora, and remember, be careful! Master form, that's the, I don't think it's the maybe it is the best one. I don't remember. Oh, yeah! Hey, what is this?
There.
So, okay, we can call for Stitch as a summon. That's what that is. Alright. And for the record, I don't like the fact that Tifa's relegated to punching walls. Tifa's much more useful and a better character than that. I say hiccuping. Alright. We're going back in. Oh, you guys take care of it all. I'm gonna sit out here and kick my feet up. Oh. Gosh, I wonder where Tron is.
Don't touch that.
Oh? Goofy! Oh, I didn't do it! It's the MCP. We have to play the games!
Oh, I didn't touch nothing.
Welcome to the game grid.
Game grid?
That's right. You've been chosen to play a few games.
That's just what I just said.
And you will be subject to immediate de-resolution.
That's not, doesn't sound like a good thing.
Well, no one wins.
We're not gonna play your games.
You have no choice.
Well then, get on with it.
Alright, so it's a light cycle. Very famous, probably the most famous thing from Tron are the light cycles, right? So we can turn left or right with L1 and R2, or sorry, turn left with the L, turn right with the R's. Of course, why wouldn't you, right? There's attack, there's charge, and there's guard. I can tell you I'm not the best guarder, so let's just, I'm not a good tank, let me say. Nope, I keep hitting the wrong button. There we go. Okay, well, we did that. That was easy enough. That is a big heckin' cannon, because it's got H's on it. Oh, look, we can escape.
All right. It looks like we can escape through there.
Mickey Mouse is so bad. Oh, yeah, that's right. So we're basically following the movie pretty close, quite honestly. The same thing happened in the actual film, where during the light cycle race, there was a hole blasted in the wall, and we escaped. Or they escaped, I should say, so... Am I going in a circle now? Ah! I think I took the scenic route here. Ah, hit the wall like a complete tool. I still hit the thing. They're gonna try to stop us. Yeah, what did Donald and Goofy do? It was all us. Hey, there's Tron.
Tron!
All I had for dinner was a salad, and I kind of want more.
Why are you here?
We came to give you the password.
Why didn't you just transmit the data?
Transmit?
Yeah, through the frickin' keyboard.
Are you okay?
I'll be all right once we access the DTD.
You know, that's very close to being the DDT, which is, you know, Jake the Snake Roberts' finishing move, named rat poison. Probably one of the most famous wrestling moves ever. Invented by mistake, by the way. Jake, unfortunately, landed kind of funny on a guy, and the guy fell forward. There was a clumsy thing, and it just... like I said, he invented it. It was invented completely by accident. And after that, Jake started using it as a finishing move, and it is a move now that everybody uses. It's considered a transitionary move now, but if you look at a DDT delivered today, and you look at Jake's DDT, you can tell they are very different. What level are we? So we're still 29. No, Tron healed Donald. No, we're on the right way. Okay. Data space. Password? Now, if this was correct to how things are today, you have to choose the 3 panels that actually have cars in them, or you need to select the panels you think there's a traffic light, and if there's a sliver of one, you have to be careful because it might say that's where there's a traffic light. All right, what's the password?
Well, Belle, Snow White,
Aurora, Alice, Jasmine, Cinderella, Kyrie, got it. And the reason why they're not all, this is not all voice acted, is simply because they didn't have the room on a DVD to do all that. On Blu-ray now, this would all be voiced, more than likely. But it's not voiced here. That did it! Now switching DDT... Oh, I'm sorry, this is something else. Now switching DDT over from hibernation to active mode. The process will take some time. Please enjoy a game while the process is running. Which means a game means we're going to have to fight a boss. Oh no! Not another game! No, it's the DDT's final security routine. This isn't a game. Stay focused. No, it's not a boss yet. Okay. I'm as used to there being a boss. Here we go. Fight him. Fight, fight! Fight! Fill the gauge and stop all the monitors. Okay. Okay, so basically, that's what we have to do right there. 2 more to go. Okay, we got that one. We need to do this one now. Go over here and do this one. There's 2. We have a minute to do this. Yeah, warning this. Maximum HP increased. You know, something bad happened to me today, and I wasn't real happy about it.
I'm as good as new. All my functions have been restored.
Doing this makes me feel better. I love streaming for you guys. I know I only stream for a couple of folks. I know I'm not a huge deal. I'm not. I'd like to be, but I love doing this.
Access to the DTD.
Oh gosh, it's Jake Roberts.
I might have anticipated such a simple password. What's this? An emergency destruct program for the town. Let's see how it performs.
No.
Program, you changed the password.
He dang sure did.
That should buy us some time.
Tron, tell us what's going on.
The MCP's loading a hostile program into the I.O. tower.
What do we do?
We've got to protect the user town. Let's head to the tower.
Tron's learned a new ability. That's because he has all of his programming stuff back. All right. Is there a place to save? No. So if we take a look, Sora's got all these new fancy things here. Master is... No. Yes. It's the canyon! Now we have to go... Oh, oh. Well, how close is Sora to leveling up? 56 points. Experience points. So one more kill here and we're going to get it. So let's go kill something. Strength increased. Never hurts. Like I said, always take the XP. And it doesn't matter how you play. If you are the type who plays magic style or defensive, knock yourself out. Tron levels up with strength increase. I always play strength with Sora in all the games. But you want all that beautiful XP so you can level up and do things. So we should be high enough level now to do the that goofy Coliseum tournament. This is the I.O. Tower. We're going to the I.O. Tower. We're heading that way right now. That's what I just said. I.O. Tower hallway. It's the hallway to the I.O. Tower. Power Crystal. AP boost. My... Oh wait, what is this? This is the hangar. We're not going here yet. But I'm gonna kill stuff just because. See, Goofy levels up while we kill stuff. I'm sorry, that's why we defeat things. I don't think we need to go here yet, do we? I'm not going to hit that yet, because I don't think that's right. I think we come back here later. But yeah, Tron was really a revolutionary film. It really was. For a lot of different reasons. Mostly because of the special effects and all that. And it would go on to start a lot of computer graphics and games and movies, you know, a lot of and music videos, you know, things like that. So, oh. Nowadays, everybody uses computers for something. You know? Am I taking those hits? I sure am. We should have to fight a boss here pretty soon. I'll get communications room. This is where probably the boss is. Or something. I do love Tron, though. Tron is a guilty pleasure of mine. Oh my gosh. It must be total chaos outside.
I think there's gonna be trouble inside, too.
My Donald sucks, and I'm sorry. It's another one of those terminals. We haven't had a boss fight yet. But we did make it to level 30, so we can actually go and try the other tournament. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Gaia Belt. Greatly increases defense as well as dark and thunder resistance. Okay. And this is a map, I'm guessing? How do I know these things? I drink and I know things. So we had a Protect Belt on, right? The Gaia Belt will actually do better. So we're going to equip that. And then I'm going to go to Goofy. That's Donald. That's Tron. I hate to say I don't care about Tron. Goofy's got room. You know, I used Donald more because he has magic. So let's put the Protect Belt on Donald because he needs the beef. He needs the beef. Okay. As we know, I am a big fan of safety saves in games like this, just simply because we need them. So are we now going outside to see what's going on outside? I guess so. What's going on? Is this anything to do with those programs? If so, go to the terminal to try and fix it. Alright, well I guess we're going back in. I thought we were done, but I guess not. We just hit that, and I guess we have to go to that transportation room. So we will. Or, never mind, here comes the boss. I'm going to clamoring for a boss for the last 10 minutes. And here it is.
Why do you insist on allying with these selfish users?
Users.
Because I want to help them.
Good for you,
Something
Tron.
written into my code commands me to do what is right.
Yeah, you're a gentleman.
And what command?
I'm a gentleman.
I can't really say for sure.
Well, it's because he's a nice guy.
Friends, they help each other. That's all.
right. Friends help each other.
Uh-oh, look out!
Watch your butt. We gotta take out that heartless. Yeah, how many life bars does this guy have? And what's his gimmick? He's got 4 extra from here. Clusters. We get the clusters. Something's got to happen when we get the clusters, right? Okay, people are attacking. What do we got here? What do we got here? Our clusters are not as high as they could be. Alright, now we can do it. Okay, so we get the clusters to freeze him in place and just wail on him. We need clusters. And for those who are wondering, yes, I have played this before. I'm not completely clueless of what's going on. It's been a while since I've done this. The last time I played this, quite frankly, was right before Kingdom Hearts 3 came out. Because there was so long between Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3, I had to remind myself what was happening. You know, people make fun of, the 7 years between Borderlands 2 and Borderlands 3. Kingdom Hearts 2 and Kingdom Hearts 3, there was... that was child's play compared to that. Yeah, you're frozen. Go attack him. Go attack him.
Yeah. Back off. It's over.
Hey, we're doing all right here. He's almost down. Now he's like really fast though, and he's got these arm lasers. Yeah. Okay. All right. Point taken. Point taken. Point taken. I'm just collecting clusters at this point. Because he is letting us have it. Oh my gosh. Alright. Now your goose is cooked, my friend. Your goose is absolutely cooked. Vicinity break. I have to see what that is. Okay, Tron, what do we do now?
I really owe you one. With all my functions up and running, I think I've got a chance of getting system control away from the MCP.
Good.
Now, I'd better get to work. It's what my user would want.
What Ansem would want.
See, we're still under the impression that Ansem is a bad guy.
Listen, Tron. We didn't get the password from Ansem. We just sort of found it, back in the user world, by accident. And one more thing, Ansem, he was our enemy. I mean, he still is, I guess.
Well, actually, he's my enemy, too.
What do you mean?
Ansem took Encom's original system and customized it for his own use.
Encom was the name of the company in Tron, for the record. Encom's OS.
I was part of the original system, and Ansem modified me, too. So, that makes him my user. But Ansem is also the one who brought back the MCP.
Mm-hmm.
The Ansem I first knew wouldn't do that. I'm sorry I didn't tell you.
That's okay, but now I really don't get it.
That's because you're crazy.
I don't understand it either. But I think users like you are going to be the ones who will finally figure it out.
Well, thank you for your...
You have the ability to take illogical routes and still arrive at the answers you seek.
Are you talking to the millennials here, or what?
Now go, before the MCP starts acting up again.
That's right, the MCP. Okay, so we can now get out of here. Go to the research lab. And we'll have to come back later because the MCP is still there.
The data you need from the DTD can be accessed directly through my user's terminal. I'll keep a dedicated access channel open for you. I changed the password, so you won't have to worry about the MCP for a while.
Access?
For a while.
I knew you'd ask. It's a very important link between our worlds. It's how we stay connected. You, my friends, are the new password.
Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
Thanks, Tron. Take care.
Which is a crappy password. There needs to be a capital letter, a number, and a special character for a good, strong password. That is not a good password, Tron. Well, we got a photon debugger. Increases damage done with thunder-based attacks by 20%. Not a good password for Tron. That's just not a good password.
Look. Tron, hang in there.
So, where do we start?
I know. Let's access the DTD.
Jake Roberts with the DDT. That's right,
The
buddy.
king's checking the situation in town. He'll be back soon, so don't worry. Hey, look. It's asking for a password.
That's easy. It's
Sora!
Goofy.
That's to the point.
And it's a crappy password.
That did it. We're in. I have to go into town. Need to see what that last shakeup did.
So Leon's like, hey, I cracked the password. All this information's here for us. We really need it. I gots to go. You guys handle it from here.
You're not gonna check out the data? It wasn't exactly easy to get.
Exactly.
I'm coming right back.
No, you're not.
Hey, Sora. Why don't you get started unloading the data and copying it down? It's just a few keystrokes.
Yeah,
Easy,
sure is.
Right?
Yeah. Go kick Leon in the nats. He deserves it. Because let me say this about Leon Squall. He's got far more personality. No, that's not true. That's not 100% true. Final Fantasy VIII. One of my big beefs with it is Squall / Leon is one of the absolute best, most evolved characters in any Final Fantasy game. The problem is, it's at the expense of the rest of the frickin' cast. You know, that's what really kind of ticks me off about the whole thing. No, I need to take that off. Oathkeeper, and then we'll equip the Hero's Crest there. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, that's just... That's how it is.
Can you walk?
Maybe.
Hey, these things take time, okay?
Where's the king? Didn't he say he was going to have a chat with you?
Whoa, it's doing something.
I think it wants to know what we want to know.
Hi, Amanda. How are you doing?
Doing, Kyrie?
He types like my mom does.
No way. Even Ansem's computer doesn't know.
Well, that's because of course he doesn't know. It's all current events. This isn't
I
Google.
thought I'd ask the computer if it can tell us about them nobodies.
That's right. I'm going to do that. I am so glad you had a great day, Amanda. I really am. You deserve great days.
What's this?
The data is corrupt.
Of course it's corrupt.
How about the organization?
Organization 13.
There.
The data is corrupt.
Stupid computer.
Sora.
Who's this guy?
Well, I see you got things working.
Oh, there's the king.
Your Majesty.
Yeah, be quiet.
Good going. The computer should tell us the things we need to know.
But it keeps on saying the data inside's all kerscuffled.
All we got is a picture of some guy we don't know.
You cried. Well, it's good that you
Ansem the
did it.
Wise.
That's great. Absolutely great.
Come on, are you teasing us again?
Give me a few seconds. I'll be right back.
Of course I do, and this is him. I'm positive.
Excuse me, could you come this way, please? Look, this is Ansem. You know, the guy we all worked really hard to defeat.
Oh, that's right. I never finished explaining.
What?
Well, the man in the picture is definitely the one who tried to take over Kingdom Hearts. The one you fellas defeated. But what you actually fought was his Heartless. You see, he wasn't really Ansem. He just went around telling everybody that he was.
You mean...
Yeah.
We went through all that trouble to defeat an imposter?
Basically.
A fake. but he still had to be stopped.
I can't believe it.
Oh, I'm kind of confused. If he's a fake, then what happened to the real Ansem?
Well, that's just what I'm trying to figure out. Ansem the Wise should know all about Organization 13's plans and what's been happening to the worlds. I'm pretty sure he'll give us some help. You know, I came close to finding him once.
Don't tell me there's more. I'm lost enough as it is.
Well, let's see. Some feller named Ansem, who wasn't really Ansem, became a Heartless. Does that mean a nobody got created when that happened too?
Yup. And that nobody is the leader of the organization.
What?
Yep.
I know I've met this fake Ansem before, and I've seen the leader of Organization 13 too. Kind of felt like being around the same fella.
That's great. Perfect for the
Where
job.
did you meet this guy?
Gosh.
And you love your nephew.
I
That's
can't
great.
remember.
Watch me.
Ansem the Wise, the real Ansem.
You
must
love
know the
your nephew.
imposter's
I'm
true
so glad
identity.
you had a great day.
That's why I've got to find him and ask him about it.
My day was borderline bad.
You started
We'll
off
see.
this.
It's a TBD. There's
Because
going to
of
be a
you,
TBD. I'll
Riku
find
and
out in about a
Kairi.
month.
Oh, Your Majesty, do you know where Riku is?
Uh-oh.
He's... I'm sorry. I can't help.
Can't or won't? The
Really,
answer
Your
is won't.
Majesty? Are you sure?
I'm sorry, Sora.
Yeah,
What about Kairi? Organization 13 might have kidnapped her.
Oh, no.
I can't tell you right now.
Sora, Donald, Goofy.
We'll find out.
I was planning to go get help from Ansem the Wise, but now I know I forgot the most important thing. Helping others should always come before asking others for help.
That's true.
We're
And I've
safe
lived
and
by that.
sound and free to choose. So there's no reason we shouldn't choose to help our friends.
Something happened today, health-wise with me that I don't know what it is, and I don't want to speak out of turn. So, I feel normal. Everything's fine. I didn't have a heart attack. I didn't have a stroke. Nothing like that. Just that something happened, and I don't know what it is. And I don't want to speak out of turn until I talk to a medical professional. And I have a doctor's appointment scheduled in 1 month, and we'll find out, hopefully, what it is.
Let's look for Riku and Kairi together.
And that's the last I'll say about it.
Outside! Sounds like we gotta start by helping out here.
That's my plan. That's the last I'll say about it. Okay. So I'm not in any pain. Nothing's wrong. It's just something happened I wasn't ready for.
Hear me, my Heartless. Attack the white husks. Sweep them away.
What are you, nuts? We're never gonna win. I don't know about you, but I'm out of here, sister.
You pathetic coward.
That's the first time we've seen Maleficent, I believe.
Heartless, leave the white ones. Turn your attention to Sora and his friends.
Uh-oh!
So Maleficent is in charge of the Heartless, and the organization is in charge of the Nobodies. So technically, they're opposing forces. What was that? Hold on, that dude's like a figure skater. Okay, Donald leveled up there. That's good. Alright. No, get away. Yeah, I just don't believe in talking about really personal things, especially until I know what they are, you know. If the time comes where I need to talk about it, I will. I am a worrywart, as my girlfriend reminded me today, and I will make certain that I don't make anybody else worry about me until I know what's going on. And like I said, I feel fine. It's not like there's anything. I'm sure I will be. I'm sure I will be. Like I said, there's nothing. I'm not hurting. There's nothing wrong. It's just
Where's Maleficent?
something happened where I went.
She ran away.
What's this?
Well, that was pretty lame of her.
I guess we picked the wrong side.
Lame,
okay to this world.
right? I mean,
Minus 58 perspective points for her.
am I lame this up? So I figured she'd be okay.
Interesting of the graphics here.
Because she seemed that way. Treasureless wings or something. I thought this was
Hey, if you're looking to pick sides, why don't you pick Leon's? They can always use help.
Does this Leon have any treasure?
Oh yeah, loads of it.
Lots of stuff.
That's just what I just said.
Perfect.
Come on.
Who are you?
The voice of Riku. I'm sorry. Let me try this again. The voice of Riku, Rikku, the blonde and left, is Tara Strong, who is one of the most prolific voice actors ever. I mean, if you're talking about the Mount Rushmore of voice actors, she's in the conversation. You know, you got Mel Blanc, you have Frank Welker, and then the rest of the list is kind of up there. You know, but Tara Strong deserves to be in that conversation. She is a very talented voice actress who's done a lot of voices that you probably remember and you didn't know it was her. You're right, Amanda. It's the potential that makes it scary. You're right.
Mentioning.
Just 3 treasure fanatics.
Later, taters.
And it's amazing when I tell people about Frank Welker. They're like, who? And I was like, I'm saying he's like the most talented voice actor ever. And they're like, well, what do you, I've never heard of him. And it's like, okay, have you ever watched anything with an animal sound in it? You know, like birds off in the distance or a dog or something. Oh, yeah. 99% of the time, that was Frank Welker. So if you go back and look at what Frank Welker's IMDb, it is a gajillion miles long. He's still there. I know him as Megatron, but he has done a lot more than that.
Did Leon really have any treasure?
There we go. We got to fight. Yeah, we're fighting nobodies now. It's all been heartless from here, but now we're fighting nobodies too. So basically what's going to happen from this part of the game, what we did was a halfway point. And what is this? It is, oh, that would be Sephiroth. With his one wing. Okay, listen, Donald, I want to know how many takes it took for the gentleman who does Donald Duck's voice to get Sephiroth correct. That's good. I mean, I can do a little bit of Donald where it's like, yeah, and that's about it, right? That's about it. I can't do Donald as a voice. I can just do that. I would love to know. Someone needs to ask him, the official voice of Donald Duck, how many takes did it take you to get Sephiroth correct? Because he said it right. He said it right.
Sephiroth, the one who's supposed to be the dark part of Cloud's heart?
Or something like that.
Did Cloud tell you that? Then he must understand now.
His collar is very angular there.
Nothing. Cloud is the one who hungers for darkness.
He said he's got a score to settle with you.
I see. He wants to meet me again.
then I should give him what he wants.
Hmm.
That last bit of light is always the hardest to snuff out.
Tetsuya Nomura has a real weird mind when it comes to Sephiroth and Cloud. Huh? They came from that hole over there. Okay, there's a hole. I don't remember that being there before. I wonder where it leads.
We don't have time to wait for that now. We have to go after the kid.
Donald sucks, and I'm so sorry. You're not wrong, Amanda. I mean, I can tell you, and I think you probably already heard this, is that Disney holds Mickey Mouse at a moral plateau that is unreachable. Like, Mickey Mouse can do no wrong. He's not mischievous. He doesn't do revenge. I mean, he is like... Mickey Mouse is a Jedi, is what he is. I mean, he is the definition of a Jedi. He is virtuous. He is kind. He is thinks of others before himself. Selfless. He is what he is. They will not settle for anything less. Like, to this day, if you go to Disney and say, "Hey, I got this idea for a film or a game or something where Mickey Mouse is mischievous," Disney will go, "No, that's not going to work. No, not at all." And that comes from Walt. Walt was very much that way. Mickey Mouse does not do mischievous things. He is the paragon of virtue. He is Jesus of the Walt Disney universe. Not really Jesus, but the Jesus of the Walt Disney universe. And forgive me for making that comparison to all my friends and family, including my uncle who is a preacher. And I'm sorry to make that comparison, but that's the way Disney looks at him. What is the red ball?
Yeah.
I got a drive recovery from that. Okay, I have all these drive now. Okay. Okay, what in the crap, dude? But the Mickey Mouse shorts are the best. They really are. My dad, when I was a kid, my dad used to. There's nothing there. My dad would tape. We would do Disney Channel because we were poor. We didn't have a lot of money, so we would subscribe to Disney Channel once or twice a month.
Behind you.
Or I'm sorry, once or twice a year, and he would tape everything he could off of that. These are the ice skaters. Defeat all the nobodies. These are nobody ice skaters. And we had VCR tapes, VHS tapes of nothing but Disney shorts. Like, my dad would tape everything he could, and then we would cancel it a month later because we couldn't afford it. But for my brother and I, he wanted to make sure we had stuff to watch. So we had tons of Disney films and Disney shorts. This was the 80s too, so the Walt Disney Company was not doing new shorts. They were still doing animated films. Well, kind of, because the Black Cauldron was there. Oh, you were a cast member. I mean, that's... Being a cast member for Walt Disney, the Walt Disney Company is... I mean, you have to put up with stuff that even I didn't have to put up with. I mean, I'll be honest with you, Amanda. I put up with a lot in my day. I cannot begin to imagine what you put up with as being a cast member for the Walt Disney Company combination booths. I just said you don't learn many skills, and I'll learn the skill with a level up. But that's true. I mean, I put up with a lot as a store manager of a GameStop for 10 years. Does not begin to compare at all to what you put up with as a cast member for the Walt Disney Company. And I will capitulate to that immediately. Whenever you're dealing with the public.
Things in the Bailey. You better head over there.
Got it.
Thanks, Leon, who's not David Boreanaz at all, because they couldn't afford him this time. Actually, they could. They just didn't.
Whoa.
And what I mean, according to what Amanda has told me, Dolly Girl 15 on Twitch is my friend Amanda, who I know in real life. Disney cast members at Disney World and Disneyland are basically trained to not sell anything. Like, I mean, they are if someone comes up to you as a Disney cast member and tells you, I want to take you out back and have my way with you and F you and F your mother and all that sort of thing, they're trained to just say, that's nice, sir. Can I get you an ice cream or something like that? I mean, it's just so amazing and so stupid how they're trained to deal with things. And feel free to correct me on that, Amanda. If I'm wrong, please correct me on that. But it's just they're told not to sell anything at all. Am I wrong? Am I wrong about that? I mean, flat out tell me if I'm wrong. I will admit that I'm wrong, and because I've been wrong before, I'll be wrong again. But Disney cast members at Disney World and Disneyland are basically taught to just not sell a bloody thing. Hi, Yuffie. And Amanda, you have the patience of Job. If someone came up to me and yelled at my face for 2 minutes, they would be getting something back. I know here on stream, I don't cuss. I don't rant or rave. I worked retail for a while. I took a lot of crap. Since that time, I have got a lot of education. I will never touch a cash register again in my life. Someone comes up to me and starts yelling at me, they're going to get back what they give. But I could never be a Disney cast member for that very reason. Oh, it's Cloud and Leon back to back.
Think you can handle this many?
Well, might be tough if one more shows up.
Then that'll have to be the one I take care of.
What? You're fighting too?
That is the wet dream of Tetsuya Nomura, is Cloud and Leon back to back trying to one-up each other. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Sephiroth!
No crap. We just played this in Rebirth with his popped collar there. That collar is amazing.
I understand that you've been looking for me.
Yeah. Once I get rid of you, the darkness will go away.
Yeah, well, no,
Can you do it? That darkness comes from your own dark memory.
It's not the size of the sword, it's how you use it.
Do you think you can erase your past?
Let me ask you this, Amanda, because I really want to know this. Does Disney give you like intervals where you can just say, you can tag out, where you tag out to somebody and say, I got to go to the back and recover from what just happened? I really want to know that, because to me, just being in retail, you have to have these times where you just go, I got to go, because if one more person talks to me, I'm going to strangle them. And for you not to do that and have the opportunity to go to the back or go into a closet or go into a building or have a fresca or some bourbon or whatever is amazing to me. Did they give you the opportunity to at least take 5 minutes or 10 minutes to go cry it out? Or I mean, I really want to know that.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Face it. You turn your back on the present and live in the past.
That's
because
me.
The light of the present is too much.
You don't know me.
Cloud!
I need to know this. Really depends on what do you mean by location, number one. And number two, I get you with the back room afterwards, but how many times could you do that? Because of the way that a lot of jobs are, is that if you were hourly, which I'm assuming you were, you could only go take a break so many times. You can't just take a break. You can't interact with one person for 2 minutes and take a 10-minute break. I know how that works. How many breaks did you take, and what do you mean by depends on the location?
I know. Because I am you.
No, you wish.
Cloud, wait! Huh?
That would seem like a problem to me. Go kick their butts, Tifa. So if you're by yourself at the popcorn stand and there's no one there...
Leon, everybody, hang in there.
Okay, let me read this. When I worked at the resort in merchandise. The resort, so like the hotels? Is that what you're saying? Not the park, but the hotels. I'm not asking this to be funny. I'm asking this because I'm curious and I want to know. There's Mickey.
Fellas, you've got to go find Riku and Kairi.
But
At the
Leon,
hotels,
others
okay.
are friends too.
I get that.
Don't worry, there's already lots of help here. We'll take care of this fight.
But I promised Leon.
Donald, Goofy, take Sora and get going.
Riku, Kairi, give me a little time, okay?
So the supplement this evening, I have a new alcohol to try that's not a bourbon. And I've tried this last night, and it's amazing. It's Crown Royal Blackberry. I don't know if you can see this on here at all. It's a limited edition blackberry whiskey, Canadian whiskey. Crown Royal, for anyone who's had it, knows that it's very smooth. And anyone who knows me knows that my favorite fruit of all time is blackberries. So, oh my gosh, I can smell it. It's so good. I can, oh my gosh.
I understand. We'll go search for Riku and Kairi.
I could smell this the rest of the night and be completely fine.
You be careful too.
Wait, you guys.
I can't do the voice of Donald. I wish I could. If I could do the voice of Donald Duck,
Do as you're told.
I would have a job for the rest of my life.
To or not.
Come on, Sora. You gotta be good.
Wink, yeah.
Gotcha.
Well then, skedaddle.
Let's go.
Whoa!
I get it. That sucks. It absolutely sucks.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty.
Hope you can forgive us.
Oh, I can smell that Crown Royal blackberry from here. Oh, it's so good. Blackberry is like my favorite fruit ever, and the reason why is because when I was a young lad and living in a trailer park in Pittsburgh, we used to pick fresh blackberries from the wooded area around us, and I loved it. I love blackberries to this day. Blackberries and then cherries. I love black cherries as well. Another. What's he doing? He's downloading a whole lot of stuff. What is he doing? These are passwords. What is this? There's 6 passwords here, not 7. And I'm sorry, man, that sucks. That absolutely sucks. You know, you get your butt chewed out by somebody, you're supposed to take it, and that's just not how, you know, it works. It's at least okay. As a store manager at GameStop, when I worked there for 10 years, it was my job to put out fires. Basically, is what it was, because I was the intermediary. I was the consigliere, or the negotiator between two opposing forces, the customer and the company. Okay, so these are two opposing forces. The company wants you to pay as much as you possibly can for as little as you can possibly get, and the customer wants to pay as little as they can for as much as they can get. So it's these two opposing forces. I am there to be a mediary. I can't talk because I've been drinking. A negotiator between the two opposing forces, right? I've taken a lot of crap in my day, both from the customers and both from the company, which sucks. And I can't imagine what you went through in those situations. And that's me saying that as a freaking 15-year video game veteran of sales. There's just no way I would have, in your position, somebody would have gotten smarted off to, because I smarted off to a lot of people that maybe I shouldn't, but I still did. Because I was peeved, and if I did that in your position, I'd have been fired. Oh, this smells so good. I could just sniff this the rest of the night and be completely happy. So I love blackberries. Blackberries and cherries. That's the way to my heart, is through blackberries and cherries. Oh, he went down to the danger zone, I guess, suppose. Danger zone! We're going to watch him go down all of these, that whole spiral. I mean, I'm dead serious when I say this. Or we have to watch him do this whole thing. If so, I'm going to go through another thing. Okay. A Mexican guy that comes to buy limes. Okay, buy limes. He comes to buy limes from you at Disney. I mean, there's cheaper places to buy limes. I've never been to Disney, but I know Disney's not where you go.
Master Ansem, regarding the experiment I presented the other day, with your permission, I'd like to proceed.
I forbid it. Forget this talk of doors and the heart of all worlds.
That is Christopher Lee's voice, the very late, wonderfully great, amazing Christopher Lee.
That place must not be defiled.
But Master Ansem, I've been
Wally World. Okay.
They are not. Those thoughts are best forgotten.
See, that would be something that I would deal with also working for GameStop, is that I would have folks from Mexico come in, that would want to buy every Xbox that I had. Every used Xbox that I had. And we would sell used Xboxes for, let's just say, $100. I don't remember what we sold them for at the time, but it was $100. 063 was the Xbox. It was 909-062. I'm talking SKUs here because I've typed them in so many times. 909-062 is a used PlayStation 2. 909-063 is a used Xbox. 909-064 is a used GameCube. People would... these guys from Mexico would come in, and again, I'm not making fun of these guys from Mexico. They're business people just like anybody else. They would want to come in and buy every used Xbox that I had. So if I had 30 Xboxes, they were willing to pay for every used Xbox that I had, right? Which I thought, hey, this is a great thing. I can get rid of all my used Xboxes. But in reality, that wasn't so great, because they were taking them down to Mexico to sell them for whatever they're going to sell them for, right? And none of my business. I don't care. I'm not making fun of them. They're business. They're entrepreneurs. They're business people. That's what they do, right? You buy and you sell. You buy and you sell. That's how it works. But we've kind of found out later, you might want to have some Xboxes left over for your actual customers that you can actually build a customer base with. So, I mean, you can sell your stuff to these wholesalers, which is fine. But in the long run, you're not building a customer base that way. Oh, I mean, you're not wrong there. I worked at Walmart for about 3 months, and it was during the back to school season in Conway, Arkansas, the big Walmart, which I'm sure is still there, the big Walmart in Conway, Arkansas. And I would go through. People would buy like pencil boxes, like the pencil boxes you would buy when you were a kid, and they would take every expensive pen they could possibly find and put them in that box. They would pack 20 pens into these boxes and snap them shut so they couldn't be gotten into. And you pick up the box to scan it, and they always want you to scan the box and put it in the bag. That's all they wanted. Well, we were trained, open up every box, right? You get these boxes, open them up, because you're never going to tell what's in there. All these pens would pop out. And I'm not talking like the Bic, buy 50 pens for $5. It wasn't that. It was like these, here's a premium pen for $10. That's what was in these boxes. They were paying $10 per pen. So you'd open these boxes, and then the gals would say, "Oh, I don't want those. No, I didn't know they were in there. Take them away." So, but every time you'd pop that box open, pens would pop out like a freaking birthday party thing. Crazy go nuts.
It has been far too long, friend.
Zippers. Too many zippers. I might have to go get a hamburger after this. No, I can't because I've been drinking. So there's something else I'll eat in there. I have to eat. That salad's not going to do me after this.
Zexion! Zexion!
Right here. What is it?
Where is Lord Xemnas?
His usual spot?
Pose?
Yes. I need to recover some funds from my breaks being put in, so I don't want to spend money on Uber Eats.
That isn't funny! I suppose I have no choice
but that is good.
But the clock is ticking. Time is
running out.
Oh my
God.
What to do?
The Canadians have crowned royal right.
It's
good stuff.
As if he knows I'm looking for him.
The blackberry is so good.
I don't like that place either.
Well, neither do I.
What about you, Zexion? What do you think?
I think eavesdropping is intrusive. Why are you even here? You and Zaldin were tasked to recruit new members.
And this part of the game makes me realize, quite frankly, why wrestling would want names to be completely different. There's too many X's and Z's in these guys' names. Why can't you call one guy Brian and one guy Jake and one guy Jason and one guy Matt? At least then you can actually tell the difference between them. Zexon and Zevius and all, it's just completely confusing.
Have you forgotten, or were you procrastinating?
Procrastinating, definitely.
As if. I'm doing my job. I'll have you know, I found one just yesterday. Mar something. That puts the organization's count at 11. And since I've been working so hard, I had Lexius take my place for the day. I want to rest up for tomorrow, so I can wake up feeling nice and refreshed.
Is that so? Well then, I will leave you to it. I have work to catch up on. Good day.
Now don't be like that. Come on, stay and talk.
Stay a while, listen.
The time you told me about Xemnas' secret.
Too many X's.
How long ago was it? When a bunch of warriors wielding key-shaped swords appeared and unleashed a spectacular battle.
The War of the Keyblades.
And when it was all over, all that was left was a man lying unconscious without his memories. Xemnas. Xehanort.
Xehanort.
By Ansem right around then, wasn't he?
Xehanort is a name you have to remember because that is the most important name you have to remember. It starts with an X because He's the big bad in all this whole kit and caboodle.
Your point?
The Chamber of Repose. If you recall, that's where we spent our time researching the darkness that resides within people's hearts. It's a graveyard that was sealed by order of Ansem the Wise. The first thing Xemnas did once he got rid of him was to undo the seal and build a room in the back. Ever since then, he holds himself up in that room when he can, and he talks to someone.
So do I.
For all I know, he's the only one in that room.
Need I repeat myself about eavesdropping?
Not eavesdropping. Couldn't hear what they were saying. Dying to find out what it was, though. You wouldn't know anything about it, would you?
I know I would very much like to focus on my own duties. As
Wouldn't
you
we
should
all?
with yours. For we need to prepare the new facility immediately. But there are only 11 of us in the organization. We're going to need a few more hands on deck.
What new facility? Oh, you mean Castle Oblivion?
Yeah, we took care of that.
What does Xemnas plan on doing with that place, anyway?
He already shared his intentions with us.
But did you know there's something he didn't share?
Yeah, like his naked body.
The Chamber of Repose is part of a pair. The Chamber of Waking is the other. Another graveyard, if you want to call it that. It was constructed by someone other than Xemnas himself. And that's where he'll find it. That's where he'll find his other friend.
Amanda, if I told you where I live right now, you would know there's nothing out here that I could do Uber Eats with. It's all fast food. And pizza. And I had pizza for lunch. Oh my god, what are we gonna do here? Oh, this guy. This is the guy that has the guitar,
you
right?
guys are looking lively.
Yeah, so are you.
Didn't we catch you messing
By the way,
around
I have a
in the
haircut.
underworld?
No one noticed.
How'd a wimp like you get into
I got a
Organization
haircut.
13?
Got my flat top back.
I bet you can't even fight.
Yeah, but we can.
I could order Wendy's right now and have it delivered if I really wanted Wendy's. Which I guess I could.
Oh, I told them they were sending the wrong guy.
I had pizza for lunch, so I don't want pizza.
Remember,
Our local Wendy's is open till like 3 a.m.
Right. No hearts.
I feel better with my haircut.
Oh, we do too have hearts. Don't be mad.
You can't trick us.
Silence, traitor.
He's pointing at Sora. Are we doing the dance, water dance? Are we doing pants, magic pants? Yeah, he's got his guitar. Here we go.
Dance, water, dance.
Dance, water, dance. We have to... 50 forms we got to take out in 40 seconds. The secret here is to use your reaction command, because it takes anything you hit with that takes them out almost immediately. And then we're gonna attack him. I got my hair cut yesterday. I finally found someone who can cut a proper flat top in the area that I live. And I'm not trying to make fun of anybody. I'm not, but I will. When you see the commercials on TV for sports clips, they always have these like really cute girls that are there to cut your hair any way you want. That's how it works, right? We're here to make sure your hair is perfect. And then you go into your local sports clips and you find out that's not what they want at all. That's not how they are at all. And because I get a flat top, to their defense, I'm not saying they're completely wrong. I say I want a flat top, and they immediately think I'm like Coach Buzzcut, where it's like it has to be flat. If I can't balance a book on my head, I'm gonna be really mad, you know? One more. Oh gosh, okay. So they would all get this thing. It's like, oh my god. So I would go in and I would have to tell them, this is what I want. And I'd have to tell them exactly what it was, and it would never look right. And I finally just kind of, I told my girlfriend about it, and she looked up online, where can you get a proper flat top in the area we live in? And she found it, and that's where I go now. Without giving away too much information about where I live. Got him! And believe me, oh, this smells so good. I never would have thought in 1 second that a flat top would be that divisive, but apparently it is.
Oh, no way!
I've had a flat top since I was in the 10th grade.
Anyone from the organization who'd like to be next?
It'll look alright with a flat top. Yeah. I agree, Donald.
Yeah, we gotta go help our friends out first.
Oh, sorry.
Then let's go.
Let's go, Sora.
Aha! There you are.
Uh-oh. Oh, he looks angry. Mickey's not happy with us. A lot of zippers. Too many zippers. Tetsuno Mori has a zipper
Have
fetish.
lots of friends to help. So, I guess we better all pull together and finish this battle for good.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Your Majesty.
See, and the Heartless and the Nobodies don't like each other.
Look out!
Oh, Goofy just took that right to the face. Right to the chin. I took it to the chin. That's right. Apollo hit me right in the chin. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's what I did. My Stallone is not good either.
I'm sorry about the ice cream.
Uh-oh. Hey, ice cream. It's ice cream. You have to give me some ice cream.
This is not happening. It can't be happening.
They're three best friends. Goofy's not bad. He's gonna get up. It's Goofy. Uh-oh.
Pay for this.
Uh-oh. Oh, Mickey's got his Keyblade out, which is the exact... Uh-oh, Donald's not happy either. He's just knocked out. Goofy's fine. It's okay, though. We're going to go kill some Heartless. Defeat some Heartless. So it's going to be us and Donald from here at this point. Defeat all of the Heartless. Oh, and Yuffie is here. Yuffie showed up. That's right, baby. There you go, Yuffie helps us. And not Christy Carlson Romano, who is a voice of Yuffie at the last game, but whoever voiced her now. No disrespect intended whatsoever. Here, Leon's here to help us. And of course, these Heartless are not very strong. They're only netting us like 18 per because it's Sora and Leon. Oh, 119 for that one. I'm not interested in the money here. I'm interested in just the experience. Kingdom Hearts, you want the experience more than the money. Christy Carlson Romano voiced Yuffie in Kingdom Hearts 1. She did not voice her in Kingdom Hearts 2. And Christy Carlson Romano is the voice of Kim Possible, if I'm not mistaken, which I never watched. There's Tifa, my girl Tifa. I am a Tifa stan all day long. Tifa, Tifa, Tifa. Team Tifa all the way. She was in the first game, like I said. Kingdom Hearts 1, she was. She's not in this game. I think what happened is that Kingdom Hearts 2 took so many years to do after Kingdom Hearts 1 that they kind of tried to save money wherever they could with the Square Enix voices, because Disney voices are going to make their money regardless. And Cloud, there's Cloud. I never watched Kim Possible. Never watched it. I have no idea. I sold the games. I don't know anything about it. I can tell you that if I were a strapping young lad when Kim Possible was out, I would have been attracted to her as an animated character. Completely get it. But I was not a Kim Possible magic increase there. That's a rare increase for Sora there. Got them all. I was not a Kim Possible person. I never watched Kim Possible. Sold a lot of the games, but was never a Kim Possible person.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, but...
Goofy.
Goofy's fine.
Hey, fellas!
See, I told you.
Goofy!
You know, that really hurt.
Aw, Goofy.
Of course, Your Majesty. I get bumped on the head all the time.
He's Goofy. Oh, Donald's gonna go give Goofy what for. Here we go. That's right. How dare you make us worry about you?
Don't you ever do that again.
That's right. You tell him, Donald. When I was a strapping young lad, my stuff was, Linda Carter was my very absolute first crush all day long. I will never, ever, ever, ever say otherwise. I watched 1977 Wonder Woman in syndication, and that's where I was like, holy crap. I've never seen someone like that before. And to this day, I mean, I like strong women because of Linda Carter to this day. Thank you, Linda Carter. Love you, Linda Carter. She's still with us. I love Linda Carter. Okay. It's a map. It's got to be a map. Yeah. Oh no, it's Winnie the Pooh pages. But you know, after Linda Carter, you kind of have. Syndication means after the original showing, the initial showing, is what it means. Syndication means rerun. It's what syndication really means. They did a live-action Kim Possible in 2019. I did not know that. Who played Kim Possible? Because that is... I'm saying this as a... Yeah, equip that. I'm saying this as a piggish male. Who could possibly play that character? I am a piggish male, so I mean, just deal with it. This is how it works. Okay, so we have... Oh, I want hyper healing all day long. Equip hyper healing for Donald. For Goofy, jackpot. Okay, equip jackpot for Goofy. Lucky, lucky. Equip lucky, lucky. Oh. And defender. Why the heck not? She's only 22. Okay, well then I can't say anything. I will look her up here. Sadie Stanley. Okay, let's see what she looks like. 22 right now. Okay, I'm 48, so it might sound a little piggish when I say this, and I don't mean to sound weird. She's not ugly. She's an attractive young lady. But in 2019, she would have been underage, so I can't say anything about that. My math ain't too good, but I'm pretty sure she would have been underage for someone like me because I am an old man. Pretty girl, though. No, but the thing is that I remember, I'm dead serious, Amanda, when I say this. I remember these guys that used to walk around with t-shirts that had a countdown on it for when the Olsen twins would become legal. And I thought that was the most horrible thing whatsoever. It was so bad. Regardless of how attractive the Olsen twins ended up being or whatever. It's like, come on, seriously, don't be that way. It was terrible. 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 Oh, that guy is Zemnis. He's the... Yeah.
You mean it's his nobody?
Exactly.
The leader of Organization 13.
Wait a minute. Now I know.
Uh-oh.
Wise Ansem, I am here to seek your advice.
There's hearts.
I'm glad we have the opportunity to speak like this, my friend.
Alright, so that was the voice, that's the voice right there of Christopher Lee. We've heard Christopher Lee's voice early on in this game, so that should tell you something.
I'm intrigued by your hypothesis, and I'm finding it difficult to stave off the urge to test it.
The late,
Still,
great
I'm
Christopher
concerned
Lee.
about the stability of the worlds.
Yup, that's what worries me too.
The doors that appeared, the place the heartless seek. I fear my research may have brought this upon us.
Master Ansem, regarding the experiment I presented the other day, with your permission, I'd like to proceed.
I forbid it!
Uh-oh.
Forget this talk of doors and the heart of all worlds. That place must not be defiled.
Saruman the White says no.
Master Ansem, I've been thinking...
Xehanort, those thoughts are best forgotten.
So that was the guy in the picture right there that we saw in the thing. And that's him.
Now I remember. Xehanort, Ansem's apprentice.
Well, kind of.
The leader of Organization 13 is Xehanort's nobody.
Xehanort's nobody.
Let's go.
Oh, we have stuff to do, guys. Hundreds and hundreds of Heartless here. And they wanted us to do that. This game is about scope. How do we make the game more epic? Let's kill 1,000 Heartless. Here we go. I think this only runs out when we kill 1,000 Heartless, and I'm dead serious when I say 1,000. It says defeat all the enemies. We will never defeat them all. Yeah, but those guys who wore those hats and t-shirts, you guys suck. I mean, if you were a kid and you were attracted to the Olsen twins, that's one thing. To be an adult and have a countdown to when they're going to be legal is piggish and stupid. I just, See, we've already killed 221 Heartless. And here they are, they're still here. And I'm pretty sure it doesn't end until we defeat 1,000 of them. Again, this game's about scope. They want to make sure you know the scope of what you're doing. You know, I grew up. But I grew up with a. I mean, Linda Carter was. She was Miss Universe at that point, or even Miss Universe contender. It's not like I was like, oh my God, I can only find someone attractive that is around my age. No, that is not how it was at all. I still find Linda Carter attractive, and she's still with us. And when she passes away, I'll be probably very sad. I'm not saying that as a piggish male. I'm saying that, I mean, she was my very first crush. When I first started to realize the difference between boys and girls, was Linda Carter. If we don't level up from this, I'm sure we will. But see, I mean, we're never going to beat all these guys. We've already killed almost 500, defeated almost 500, and there's still a lot here. Oh, okay. We're not getting a lot for these guys, though, because they are very easily defeated, so these are nowhere near as difficult as some of the other Heartless we've faced. I say that and I start to hurt, I start to suck. So we have Summer Games Fest coming up next month, in a couple of weeks, quite frankly. I'm excited about that. We can finally see some stuff that's coming out over the next last half of the year. There's still that chance we could see the new Nintendo console announced by the end of the year. Oh, come on, I had that guy. So yeah, if you were one of those guys that had one of those Olsen Twins countdown to being legal t-shirts, you guys are idiots. And I say that with all due respect to people, to nerds who had crushes on women in spaces you'd never stood a chance in, like I did with Linda Carter. I mean, there's no chance. I was a kid, you know, and even today, if Linda Carter knocked on my door right now, there's no way in God's green earth that I would stand a chance with her, and I know that. But by God, she was my first crush. Damage, Drive, whatever that is. And I would tell her, and respectfully, I would tell her, Miss Carter, you were my very first crush as a kid. And knowing her, and not that I know her personally, I do not, but knowing what I've seen of her, she would probably say, oh, thank you so much. You know, that kind of thing. I'm so glad. You know, that you're a fan, basically. $711 Heartless. I told you we have to get to 1,000 before this is over. And guys, I mean, seriously, don't misrepresent what I'm saying. I know how Hollywood works, okay? I understand that Hollywood likes to take young ladies and make them look like they are much older than they actually are. I completely get that and understand that. Doesn't make it right. Doesn't make the fact that you would do something like that correct. You know, once you find out, you look it up on Google. Okay, you know what? Hollywood made her look like she was in her mid-20s. You know, that kind of thing. We're doing alright here, quite frankly. Despite my horribleness with the reaction command. I guess I keep grabbing the ones I've already grabbed. Doing fine there, Kindgdom Hearts. How are you doing? Thanks for coming in. We're just, you know, whipping some Heartless here. At least I'm attempting to. Your own project. What kind of project are you making? Now, see, couldn't use that again. I've already done that with that one, I guess. Alright, so let me see what this says. I'm not really thinking your plans with a blue diamond. Serves I'm voicing my character, Kia. Yeah, that sounds like a fan fiction. You know, good for you, bud. You know, fan fiction is what keeps a lot of these series alive, you know. You know, if it wasn't for fan fiction, Star Wars would have died back in 1983. 85. When did Jedi come out? 83, I think it was 83. I'm just saying. That seemed like a copy and paste job, though. And I continually cannot use those things. Yeah, I do have respect for fan fiction. Just simply because it's what keeps fandom alive, quite honestly. We're almost at 900 Heartless killed. I told you it's going to be 1,000 before we kill them all. Got him. I didn't realize they had a son at this point, but hey, you know what? If that's how you're going with it, go for it. Oh, come on. That thing didn't have any juice in it? 60 left. Once we get to 1,000, it'll end. And we've only leveled up once. Yeah, if Sora and Kairi had a kid, I didn't know about it. Five more. I guess we did end up beating them all. 2 more left. Come here, dude. Done. Guard break. Okay. I don't blame you, dude. That was a lot. A lot of dudes. Here come Donald and Goofy, who probably also beat 1,000.
Where's the king?
Yeah, he's kicking butt.
Come on.
Oh, that's right, Sora. I'm whipping butt. What are you doing? Oh.
Your Majesty!
Xehanort!
How long has it been since I abandoned that name?
Out with it, nobody. Where's Kairi? Where's Riku?
I know nothing of any Kairi. As for Riku, perhaps you should ask your king.
Uh-oh.
Stop!
Mickey jumps in after him, so we know Mickey knows something he's not telling us. I promised I wouldn't, Sora. I'm so sorry. Oh, gosh.
Sora, duty.
Yeah, see, we cleared up all the Heartless down there. Like 1,000 each of Heartless where they were down there. There's nothing. There's no more
What's
Heartless.
going on?
Well, it's what? I don't know.
Way to fall right into their trap.
Uh-oh. It's Axel. Got it memorized?
Come on, it's a setup by Organization 13. Xemnas is using you to destroy the Heartless. That's his big master plan.
Oh, I wonder why.
Xemnas?
Xemnas.
The guy you just saw.
Yeah.
He's their leader.
Not Xehanort.
Got it
Xemnas.
memorized? Xemnas.
Got it memorized.
Organization 13 wants to get rid of the Heartless?
No, kind of.
Man, you're slow.
Yeah, I know.
Every Heartless slain with that Keyblade releases a captive heart.
That is true.
That is what the organization is after.
No kidding.
So what are those guys gonna do with your hearts?
I'm not telling.
Tell us!
You're the one who kidnapped Kairi.
Yeah.
Bingo. The name's Axel. Got it memorized?
Where is Kairi? Please, just tell me.
She's in my bedroom.
Look, about Kairi, I'm sorry.
Axel.
Ruh-roh.
We'll ensure he receives the maximum punishment.
I don't care about any of that. Just let me into the realm of darkness, okay?
No.
If it's Kairi you're worried about, don't. We're taking very good care of her.
Okay.
Take me to her.
Is she that important to you?
Yes, Hajime Saito from Rurouni Kenshin.
Show me how important.
I'll get down on my knees for you. Yes. Both of them.
Please.
So you really do care for her. In that case.
Don't hit me with
the
your
answer's no.
finishing move.
You rotten!
Are you angry? Do you hate me?
I don't hate anybody.
Then take that rage and direct it at the Heartless.
So this is the point where I realized in this game when I first started playing it. The people without hearts want you to keep killing things that release hearts when you kill them with the Keyblade. It's not that hard to figure out. Hit me with your best shot. I can't sing it anymore or I'll get copyright claimed. You're not wrong, Amanda.
And yet, they know not the true power of what they hold.
They hold hearts.
The rage of the Keyblade releases those hearts.
That's what I just said.
They gather in darkness, masterless and free, until they weave together to make Kindgdom Hearts.
Yes.
When that time comes, we can truly, finally exist.
What in the world do you think you're prattling on about?
Uh-oh, Maleficent. Here she comes.
Kindgdom Hearts belongs to me.
That's...
the heart of all kingdoms. The heart of all that lives. A dominion fit to be called Kindgdom Hearts must be my dominion.
Maleficent, no! No more Heartless!
I do not take orders from you.
Fool.
Oh no!
While I keep these creatures at bay, you devise a way to vanquish them forever.
Maleficent.
Do not misunderstand me. I shall have my revenge on you yet.
Maleficent!
Leave now.
I don't take orders from you.
Yeah, listen to her.
Now then, where did we leave off?
You were about to hit me with your finishing sword move that I can't remember.
Huh?
That I'm doing over my head that you can't see.
Which side are you guys on?
Okay, so Maleficent's original voice was Eleanor Audley. Unfortunately, she is no longer with us. She passed away in 1991. So God bless her. Great voice. Absolute great voice. She is now voiced by someone named Suzanne Blakesley. And she is a prolific kind of voice actress. She's been in a lot of stuff. Just a lot of different things that she's done a lot of voice work for. A lot of games, a lot of cartoon shows. She was in Persona 3 Reload, Persona 5 Tactics, Persona 5. She's been in a lot of stuff. Elder Scrolls, stuff like that. It's just... the thing about voice actors you have to remember is that they've been in a lot of different... Most of them have been in a lot of different stuff. If you're talking about someone who's an actual actor, let's just take Angela Lansbury, James Woods, Cheech Marin. They're most known for... They're in this game. They're voice characters in this game. But they're most well known for doing other roles, right? That's what it is. But they still provide their voices for this game. For prolific voice actors, like the guy we're talking to right now that's a Heartless, I can recognize his voice right now. He's the voice of Hajime Saito in Rurouni Kenshin, and he's been in 1,000 things. And I'm going to look it up right now. Hajime Saito, voice actor, English, because we have to look that up the right way, because it's Kirk Thornton is his name. Kirk Thornton. And he's a prolific voice actor. He's done a lot of different stuff, but I recognize his voice a mile away. There's several of Crispin Freeman. I recognize his voice. Steve Bloom, another guy, recognize his voice. You hear their voices. They can't disguise them. Now, Steve Bloom has done... Steve Bloom is an exception. He's done voices I don't recognize, but yeah, that's the voice you recognize. But anyway.
The Heartless ally with whoever's the strongest.
True. coming after us.
Yes,
What?
Sora. Extract more hearts.
What could the guys without hearts want with the guy who can extract hearts?
No! The hearts! Maybe everything we've done, maybe it was all for nothing.
Not for nothing.
What am I supposed to do if I can't use the Keyblade?
I'll tell you.
Imbeciles.
Bend over if
You
you...
can't be trusted to do anything.
Huh?
Here goes Maleficent. She's like, you are an idiot. We have an Ansem report, number 1. Cloud and Leon there, kind of like whatever.
Sora, Donald, Goofy.
Relax.
Which is a weird thing
Those
to say.
three aren't going down that easily. The Keyblade's chosen one. He's a lucky kid.
Yeah, I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat something after this.
See you soon.
I'm gonna make myself a mac and cheese. I have milk in there. Luckily, I bought myself milk so I could make mac and cheese.
Sora knows the truth now.
Kind of.
The more Heartless that he defeats, the closer he is to becoming our perfect puppet.
Mm-hmm.
This new knowledge will make him that much harder to control.
True.
What does it matter, really? Whatever his circumstances, Sora has never been able to help himself from saving people from the Heartless. It's what his pure little heart wants.
Or something.
There. The dice have been cast.
Ah, the dice.
Things are in motion.
I'm a Scot.
We can't stop this.
Oh, he can't.
Nothing is set in stone.
No, it's not.
The dice aren't in your favor.
Nah.
You will share Demyx's fate.
Another axe.
The fun is in not knowing, isn't it? What is the point of betting on something if you already know the outcome?
Are you
to
sure
win.
that defeating him won't derail the organization's plan?
If he is to die so easily,
So if the bad guy has already been revealed, why the other hoods are there?
to us.
We see him. He's right there.
Exactly what I wanted to hear.
These guys have hoods.
It's not in my nature to hold back.
That's alright. You shouldn't hold back. It's alright. You shouldn't have
I
told
guess
back.
sometimes help comes from unexpected places.
I know.
Sure does.
Yeah. What is... Or Donald and Goofy
Maybe
and...
everything we've done,
Okay.
maybe it was all for nothing.
No, it was never for nothing.
What am I
Gotta
supposed
progress
to
the
do
story.
if I can't use the Keyblade?
Bend over and I'll show you.
Imbeciles. You can't be trusted to do anything.
Huh?
Actually, mac and cheese sounds really good right now. Blue Box dinner. Sounds really good. This acts as the halfway point through this game, by the way, for the most part.
What's this place?
It must be the realm of darkness.
Or just a place that the programmers forgot to program.
Kyrie! Riku!
I keep asking. They're not going to be there. I have a box for you. It's your birthday. Yeah, see? It's your birthday. Birthday gift.
Are you sure you want to open?
Yeah. It's Roxas with sea salt ice cream bar.
Gorge! It's the gang from Twilight Town. There's Hayner, Pence, Olette, and,
This guy who looks like... Yeah, you Roxas.
The name just popped into my head. This is Roxas.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure you want to eat?
No, you really don't. Okay, whatever.
Salty? No. Sweet.
Uh-oh. You better hit with your Keyblade, Sora. That's what it means. Ooh, yeah, that's right. That is right. There's the keyhole. We're gonna do it. Ah, 9:30. Good thing I love playing these games. I love playing these games.
I gotta look for Kyrie.
Kyrie. Alright, so we have the ice cream found inside the box, which should not make sense because ice cream should have melted. It tastes, it's refreshing and tastes really good. Is it like peanut? Oh, wait, no. What did I do? I hit the wrong button. Okay, here, go back. Okay, there we are. It's my TV. Okay, so that acts as the halfway point in this game. Basically what happened... Okay.
Some ice cream.
That's right.
Wonder if there's some sort of clue. And who would have left them for us anyway?
It could have been Riku. Oh. I spoiled it.
You think?
Just this feeling I got.
Yeah. We're almost there.
And where we almost come.
Hey, what if the Heartless are back again? I can't use the Keyblade. That would only help the organization.
Yeah, you're gonna have to continue using the Keyblade, Sora.
Sora, I think you have to use it. If we don't fight them, the Heartless will keep on hurting folks.
Yeah, it is probably true. There's nothing you can do about it. Okay, so from here on out, you'll notice here, 35, level 35, 36, right? All these places are going to be different. And notice we now have new things to go through. We have to go through the gummy tunnels again to get to all these places we have been before. So that is basically kind of where we are with this whole thing. Everything is different. Everything is different now. So we're going to have to go through all this stuff. We can go back to Twilight Town if we really want to. What level is that? It's level 34. What level are we? Does not say. But we're going to save. It'll save when I do this. Here we go. Save. 33. So we're on average with that good stuff. What the bloody frickin' heck? I mean, seriously. So it is my plan to be back tomorrow evening at around the same time. And I really want to be here around the same time. Who is going to be... Okay, they don't know. They don't need me. This is a funny thing. I see these things. No, that's the first game. 101 Dalmatians is the first game. I remember that, and it was horrible to do. Alright, we're gonna raid out to my friend Noah right here. He is a good dude. I hope you'll stick around for him, even if you just lurk for him. He is an amazing, wonderfully. I mean, he's been a good dude to me for a couple of years now, for as long as I've known him. So we're gonna raid out to him. Hope you guys will stick around for him. I'll be back tomorrow night. We're going to pick up right here where we leave off. I am not moving a muscle in this game to play this. And then we'll go to wherever we're going to next, okay? So thanks for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great night. Thank you so much for being here. We are raiding out. Oh, I typed his name wrong. At least I thought I didn't. But then again, I am an idiot. So, okay, here we go.